Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Data Cloud Now. We're currently in San Francisco, where I'm now delighted to be joined by Mike Palmer, CEO at Sigma. Mike, such a pleasure to have you back on the program here.
Such a pleasure to be hanging in there with you guys still and growing and just really enjoying the show this year.
Looking forward to diving in, and I have to say it's been quite a busy week for you and Sigma here at Snowflake Summit. You were just announced as the Business Intelligence Data Cloud Product Partner of the Year and released your integration with Snowflake Semantic Views, making Sigma among the first analytics platforms to fully support Snowflake AI SQL. Can you dive a little bit deeper into these announcements and what this means for the broader AI Data Cloud ecosystem?
I think it means a lot for the broader AI ecosystem and the broader data ecosystem. So first of all, semantic views being inside the warehouse keeps data where it belongs.
Right.
Where you've built up a huge data footprint as an enterprise, you certainly want to be able to leverage the semantics there. Obviously, that's going to help the natural language querying so that your end users get higher fidelity answers. This is what we all want. But it also, I think, extends just the very notion that the database that Snowflake has brought to enterprises is the foundation of so much more. It's not just the reporting warehouse. It's now not just the AI querying warehouse. One of our more successful parts of the product are the applications customers are building. We have 2,000 apps built live on Snowflake. This is not something, there was zero of that 3 or 4 years ago when you and I started to have this conversation. So we think it's important on a number of levels.
Great to hear, Mike. Now let's dive a little bit deeper into your partnership with Snowflake. How does its platform serve to give a foundation for which Sigma can power its insights at scale, and what do we expect in the year ahead?
So we built the product, first of all, with the theory, as I just mentioned, that the data needs to stay in the warehouse. So we don't cache any data, we remove it. So all the investment these customers are making in Snowflake, everything from permissions to the quality of data is just what's inherited into Sigma, the Sigma. So we really extend and make Snowflake shine of what it does really well. What we're trying to add is just more accessibility.
Great to hear.
We have customers with tens of thousands of users engaging directly with Snowflake data on a daily basis. Folks that, and I hate to mention this, but that may not even know what Snowflake is, but their jobs are predicated on the data that's sitting in Snowflake.
Right.
And we're providing them that access layer that they're familiar with, that they can ask a question, they build, as I said before, an application, they can collaborate. We're making it a fundamental part of their day-to-day experience.
Great perspective. Thank you, Mike. And last time we sat down, which I have to say wasn't that long ago, we discussed your Series D funding. Now fast forward to 2025, Sigma has achieved 100 million ARR milestone. What do you contribute this increased success to, and how will this propel the broader team to new heights in the year ahead?
So funding is all about getting more access to customers.
Yeah.
So when we look for funding, we believe we have a great product. We have a great market opportunity. It's really about getting the word out. It's hiring more teams to engage with customers, whether it is pre-sales, or maybe even more importantly, it's engaging post-sales to make sure that it's not one department that's kind of getting the evangelical message, right? It's everybody. So we're spending a lot to expand globally. We're spending a lot to expand with our install-based customers and, of course, to address new customers as well.
Mike, congratulations to the continued success. And I have to say that the AI hype cycle has very much subsided, and now we are in the time of ROI and business outcomes. From your seat as CEO, for the companies and leaders who are leading the way, what major actions do you see them implementing now, and why?
So I think it comes back to your first question around semantics. We are in an era now where we realize while it can look like magic, AI is not actual magic. So there's some investment, there's work that needs to go into it. It's about data curation. That we always use this expression, garbage in, garbage out. So I think it's incumbent upon all of us to help our customers understand what questions are asked, understand our models, improve those models over time so that we can create a flywheel of more positive outcomes for customers. And I think as long as we're on that path and we look at AI as an opportunity to continuously improve, and don't expect a binary outcome where we invest in AI and the next day everything changes, then we're going to be in a great place.
Great to hear, Mike, and it's always a pleasure sitting down with you. We've gotten to know each other over the past couple of years, and now I want to dive into your management philosophies, if you don't mind. How are you fostering broader data literacy with your global team, resulting in faster, more agile decision-making, all resulting in tangible outcomes for your customers and partners?
Well, first of all, we demand the same thing of our team as we demand of our product, and that is we live in Sigma on Snowflake, which means our presentations, our meetings are all driven by the live data that fuels the decision making. We also are very early adopters of everything that we can get our hands on, and that puts us in a great position. We're one of the, I believe, top 5 global users of Cortex because we're finding ways to incorporate AI into the kind of daily workflow, whether that is summarizing text or unstructured data in Snowflake, or whether it's using ML and doing predictive analytics. We're really trying to ask ourselves that question about, are we thinking about different ways to adopt technology so that we're at that cutting edge, and knowing that even if we're doing that, 2 months from now, we will just be considered almost Luddite. So every day we have to push the envelope there.
Well, Mike, always a pleasure. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next from Sigma. Thank you again.
Thank you, and we'll see you next year.
Sounds good. And for the audience watching, I'm Ryan Green with Data Cloud Now. We'll see you soon.